Drive Home with Stacey and J Sbu, East Coast Radio.
You might have noticed that over the past, I'd say, few months, let's take it back to at least, when was it, like mid-November, early December, ahead of the festive season, there was a massive push for us as motorists to be aware of what was going on as far as our Department of Transport was concerned. They were saying, this is now no more nonsense, no more freebies, no more getting out of jail for free cards. There will be a name and shame campaign that we will be launching. We will make sure that the roads are safer and you will not be drinking and driving. And what that basically amalgamated in was our Facebook post being blown out of proportion every single Monday. This person was a pastor, this person is a teacher, that person is a mother. But authorities are like, no, listen, guys, we're going to publicly release the names of motorists convicted of driving when they are over the legal alcohol limit to deter offenders. And when they said we play ball, they meant they play ball.
Yeah, man, they were really serious. The campaign was called Ndabezinhle. Very, very effective campaign that is, curbing the numbers. People need to arrive to their destinations alive.
Yes.
And drinking and driving is irresponsible. If we go back, I remember they did something similar back in 2011. That too aimed at curbing road accidents and enforcing legal consequences. And we spoke about this with the spokesperson of KwaZulu-Natal Department of Transport and Human Settlements, Ndabezinhle Sibiya, and he had a lot to say about why initiatives like
Ndabezinhle Sibiya, spokesperson for the MEC of Transport and Human Settlements in KwaZulu-Natal.
What exactly does the name and shame approach involve, and why has your department decided to introduce it now?
Sometime last year, around the 15th of August 2025, the MEC launched the hashtag Ndabezinhle operation. And what he has emphasized is that, look, we need to reduce crashes and road fatalities, but uppermost focus on drunk driving. And he has informed the people of KwaZulu-Natal on many occasions that we have our highly efficient team from Road Traffic Inspectorate, the no-nonsense team that is executing the hashtag operation. And those that are arrested for drunk driving, we indicate who they are in terms of their profession. We indicate where they are coming from, because these operations are taking place in all corners of the province of KwaZulu-Natal.
How does publicly naming convicted drunk drivers help to reduce road accidents and improve safety across KZN?
We witnessed during the festive season the reduction of fatalities and crashes. We talked here about 18% decrease. For the first time in 2 decades, we managed to reduce road accidents every day throughout the festive season. And what we are also celebrating is that if you go to public health institutions, public health care, they informed us that you look in the trauma units, it was empty. In the normal circumstances, they will receive the patients with multiple injuries, but this time around, there was absolutely no patient with multiple injuries in various hospitals, the province of KwaZulu-Natal. Now it is a major, milestone that we are celebrating, because we talk here about road accidents that result in people becoming disabled, orphans, widows. We managed to change the situation, and the support from the people of KwaZulu-Natal and East Coast Radio has been amazing.
At what point in the legal process will a person's name be made public? Is it only after conviction? Is it earlier than that? And what safeguards are put in place to protect people's rights? Poppy Act stuff.
Well, what we normally do immediately after the person has appeared in court, because it's now public record, we publish the name and we publish all other details, because those are public records. They are actually in the court records. So we do that after conviction. But obviously, we are following all the legal prescripts. We want to make sure that at the end of it all, people must know that the Road Traffic Inspectorate, the highly and motivated team, means business, zero tolerance, alufagwa, and the no-nonsense approach throughout the year.
In relation to Ndabezinhle campaign, how does this campaign, the name and shaming campaign, link to Ndabezinhle, and what impact has the operation had so far on tracking drunk driving?
By and large, we are seeing motorists now adhering to traffic rules. We are seeing motorists behaving. We have also ensured that we do stop and searches. More motorists are now expected to be searched. So as a result, they are ensuring that they are complying with the regulations. The cars are roadworthy. It is purely on the basis of, the campaign that we are sustaining throughout the corners of the province of KwaZulu-Natal. We are now ensuring an integrated approach involving municipalities, the traffic department in various municipalities, so that in our road networks we don't have reckless drivers. So we arrest all the reckless drivers and we name and we shame them.
Now, your message with regards to the seriousness of drinking and driving, what message do you hope this public naming strategy will send to motorists and road users?
Well, the message is very clear from MEC Duma. You drink, you drive, you spend time in the cells, and you are going to earn yourself a criminal record.
Yeah.
You're working with the SAPS.
Yeah.
The results from the lab are coming back. That is why you are now seeing motorists that were convicted sometime in September, December, now appearing in court, getting convicted. In Umhlanga, for instance, around the Oceans Mall, we arrested motorists. They thought we were joking, and the results are back from the lab, and they are convicted. We have arrested auditors, engineers, senior government officials, lawyers, police, traffic cops across all professions, and the message is very clear. Alufagwa KwaZulu-Natal.
Yeah, alingafagwa futhi. People's lives are at stake. Now, as much as we can appreciate this naming and shaming strategy, some people are like, "Ay, it's too harsh." How do you respond to concerns that this approach could damage reputation beyond the legal punishment, and how do you balance accountability with fairness?
Well, I think at the end of the day, the license that you get is just a privilege. It is not a constitutional right. It is a privilege. So if you abuse this privilege, we take it away from you. But number two, we are emphasizing the whole question of following all the prescripts. Once you are convicted, publish the details so that the people of KwaZulu-Natal, they know who is this reckless on the road was to create offense, create widows, because if you are behind the steering wheel, it is not about you, it is about the next person. We don't want to see offense, we don't want to see widows, we don't want to see people living with disability.
Yeah.
The road accident funds, as we speak, they pay more than 90 billion to the victims of road accidents. So that money should be used to develop the province of KwaZulu-Natal, the country.
Yeah.
That money should be used to educate children and also to improve service delivery.
Yeah, and create employment for young people as well. You know what I mean? There's a lot that money could be used for that is significant, that could take the province forward. I hear you 100%. Thank you so much, Ndabezinhle Sibiya, for your time and for the hard work that you and your team are putting in to make sure that our roads are safe and people are acting responsibly. Thank you so much for your time, sir.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Danko.
So there we go. Now we know. Now we know that this isn't going to stop, that it isn't going to be curbed, and that it's something that is actually really working on the ground. It is working for this province. We are seeing that our hospitals are clearer. The rates are down as far as accidents are concerned. Police are policing. You know what I mean? That's what you want. You want to feel safer. You feel safer on the roads. And the proof is in the pudding. However, people who are being called on to do better, not everyone's happy about that accountability aspect, turns out.
I don't agree with this. I don't want people to be named and shamed. I don't want my information to be available. This is nonsense, man.
Stacey and J Sbu, KZN's #1 hit music station, East Coast Radio.